Hey there YouTube, hope you guys are doing well. Hope the holiday season was good to everybody. As for me, it was pretty rough. I had a nasty fever for a couple of weeks, bad cough. I twisted my knee in early December, so everything was just god awful for me physically and internally. But I have a quick unboxing of a Nintendo character that I grew up loving, and I'll share some little tidbits of information as I go along here. But without further ado, I'm going to skip the B-roll and we're going to jump into it, and let's see what I got. Let's go. The Legend of Zelda. First issue, so 9.6. I originally wanted this in a 9.4 because, or when I was searching this out, 9.4 was just as expensive as the 9.6, and I figured the 9.6 is there and it was just newly listed on eBay, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go for the 9.6 because it's just as cheap as the 9.4. So here we go, I got it, boom. I was pretty happy, excited. A great book, nostalgic character to have to your PC collection. And I'm going to touch on something here about this little character, and we're going to scoot back to 1991. Alright, so my dad was pretty hard on me growing up. He had me doing chores, housework, yard work, and because it was the 90s, we didn't have internet. So what was I doing? I was climbing trees, and if I wasn't climbing trees, I was either jumping over ditches, trying to bike over ditches, getting myself hurt like this dude. Ow. So I was a pretty simple kid growing up, running around with buddies, kids, climbing trees, jumping over ditches, playing with G.I. Joe action figures outside, playing guns, playing all kinds of crazy things, playing with bugs. But yeah, that's how my childhood was growing up, so it was pretty intense. So I grew up in the 80s. I grew up playing Nintendo in the late 80s, and in the early 90s, obviously, it was Super Nintendo. And one of the main characters that I really loved growing up was Zelda, Link, Mario. So they were just nostalgic characters, and those are comics that I'm hoping to hunt for down the road. But just to shed some light onto that, that's where I started, that's where I looked back on. So alright, so that pretty much does it for the video. I just wanted to share something quick with the unboxing. And if you're a Zelda fan, a fan of the franchise, the video games, this is a great comic to pick up by Valiant Comics. 5 issues in the run, and there are 2 rare issues, issue 6 and issue 7, I believe. They're very hard to find, so if you're not going to get the first issue, seek out those rare issues 6 and 7. So other than that, if you're a fan, I say go for it. Great stories, great character, great nostalgic video games to this franchise, and yeah, so cheering for you guys. Hope you guys find what you're looking for in terms of collecting comics for your PC, and I'll see you guys